mining, and we are hoping to pick up more than what we was given to pick up last time, 108. That's to Sinclair, that's to New Dawn Station, so let's see if we can get something else to New Dawn. Brunel. New Dawn, that'll do, I'll take that. I'll take that before we take 72. Yeah, I'll take that. God damn it. Could have left it without realising. I need another big job to come back later. Another 5 million. There we go. There we go, that's better. Palladium. For sure. This is to fit out my Corvette. Alright. Another 3 hours of deliveries. And my Corvette should be able to fight and defend.
Incoming critical message. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
We need lots of money because I've spent lots of money over the past 3 days. I've spent 350 million. 2 days, I should say, sorry. I've spent 350 million, so I've got to make that back.
Critical message.
None of them have failed, I think. No, it's just like I haven't got it there on time. You know what I mean? Or not on time, but early. It's a delivery bonus. It's not like I've got to do it. I've got to get it there by that time, or I fail. It's a bonus. fucking thing.
Incoming mission critical message.
DeLacy, Delta Alpha Golf. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Authorization cleared. You are go for approach to pad 20.
Hello, it's Ruff.
Hey Rob, how you doing, mate? I've been flying around getting bits from me Corvette, bits and pieces like. It should be able to do a run and defend itself now. Hopefully, anyway. I'm gonna try it. If there's a load of bio waste from here, I'm gonna take it in my Corvette and see if I get interdicted and see if I can fight my way out of it. I've got to have a try.
Good to have you, Commander.
I'll just deliver these things and this money, and I'll show you my Corvette now.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
The money's gone, but it's been spent on worthwhile items.
I'm installing this on my Xbox now.
Oh, cool, mate. Yeah, it's just like it really. I think it's one of the best games out there. It really is for space. You know, it's just a trippy game to play. Right, we've got nothing. The ship should be here. I'm sure the Corvette's here. Yeah, it is. I'll show you on there. Have a look for it on PS4, mate, because the last time I saw it, I bought it for $4.99. Right, this is her now. Her shields are 1,228, so that's a lot better. I've got an 8C engine, 7B thrusters, 6A frame shift drive. You know, it's just a little mishmash of things and everything, but it still does the job, do you know what I mean? And I've got an all multi-cannon build, but damn, I forgot. I've got to go and get back in me Oh, I can't put them on, can I? Oh, damn it. Let's see what jobs I've got, how many I've got for bio waste. Not a lot. I usually do a lot of bio waste here. Damn. 10 times out of 10 they want me to move bio waste. That's all they've got though. Nah, I'm not going to take the Corvette out just to deliver bio waste. It is a waste of time. I've got her looking alright though, do you know what I mean? Like 1,229 shield, that's not bad really considering. Why have I only got one? Oh yeah, that's why I've only got one beam laser. I'm gonna have to take the beam lasers off, I don't think. Or... oh damn it. I'm already running over on my power. Alright, let's have a look for... what engine have I got in this? I've got a C, I need a B. I've got to go looking for a B engine. But I've got to get more money before I can do that, so it's just back to the Python and back to just delivering cargo. But it's okay, I don't mind. Just go straight back out, pick up this palladium. If I keep doing this for a few hours, I'll have the money to put the new engine on. I might even have enough for a Class A, but we'll see. I'll definitely have enough for a Class C by the time I finish this session though. But I find with this game, the more you play it, the more you want to play it. It's so addictive. You get something, and then you want to make that something better, you know?
Detach confirmed. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
It's all about, like, the prize at the end. I think I've got about 500 million in assets now. That's a lot of money really, considering like...
You're all clear. You're clear.
Well, I'm lucky because I've done it before, so I know what mistakes not to make. And I know how to make money and that without mining. I just don't like mining, I find it tedious. Even like the deep core mining. I sort of enjoyed it to start with, but once you've seen a rock blow open, it's like, yeah, I know, it's good, yeah, move on. I did do quite a bit of deep core mining. Rather than that laser mining, I looked for cores when I was looking for diamonds. But like I said, even that got boring after a while. It was like, yeah, so the rock explodes, yeah, I know, yeah, brilliant. And even though this is boring, it will get me to a point where things are not boring. I could have bought the 7A thrusters yesterday as well, but I didn't have the power for them. I just didn't have the power to put them in the ship, which was a damn shame because I would have loved to have bought them. But it's got 7B thrusters at the moment, but I'm not too bothered about the thrusters or the engine at the moment, because I can only put grade 1 engineering on, and putting that on a B engine will make it an A engine anyway, so that's worth doing. But it won't cost me a lot of engineering materials, and it's really the shield I want Class A and the frame shift drive, which I've got Class A, because they're the two first things you engineer. So I've got to do a bit of mining as well myself for some materials. I've got modified embedded firmware I can swap, and biotech conductors and exquisite focus crystals, but you need like the mineral materials, you know. The elements that make things up. But yeah, mate, like once you've downloaded it, I mean, I don't know how much you know about the game, but head for Sothis and Sothis, because it really is a total goldmine out here at Sothis Mining. You've seen what I pick up. 196 units of palladium, 5.5 million. It's a 10-minute run there and back. I timed it. It's about 8 minutes, really, 8 or 9 minutes. But you can net 30 million an hour just coming here.
Docking request granted.
Sothis Mining. This is Fort Knox, really, this place. Gold, silver, palladium, cobalt, everything, gallite, the lot.
Landing gear deployed. Incoming mission critical message.
I wish they would, like... Oh, I hear that we're not getting Odyssey either, console players. Frontier says, like, they can't run it at 30 FPS on a PS4. They're telling people it's impossible to run a first-person shooter at 30 frames a second on the PS4. That's what they're telling us. What they really mean is, we're going to work on it and optimise it for the PC, but we're not going to bother for you lot because we don't care about you. No Odyssey for console owners. And the reason there's no Odyssey is because, like, it's impossible to run a first-person shooter on the PlayStation 4 at 30 frames a second, according to Frontier. Translation: there's not enough of you on console for us to give a fuck about.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
But do you know what, this idiot, and like, I loved him for years, Down to Earth Astronomy, this idiot, right, is going along with it when he knows it's bullshit. This dickhead, he is a dickhead now in my eyes, Down to Earth Astronomy. He said, maybe they'll make it for the PS5 and the Xbox One X. Really? Are you sure about that, considering they're not upgrading the Elite for the PS5 or the Xbox One X? Are you sure they're going to make Odyssey for that system, you thick cunt?
Frameshift drive charging.
How fucking stupid do you have to be, knowing that David Braben said we are not making a PS5 version, and the reason for that is we don't want to make VR for them. So there will be no PS5 version for the fucking Odyssey to run on. Does Down to Earth Astronomy really know fuck all? I think so, yes. They've already said they're not making a PS5 fucking version.
Incoming mission critical message.
Thick shit. I used to watch him a lot, I won't bother that. Fucking idiot. PC people really piss and annoy me. Oh yeah, they're probably right. The PS4, it's impossible to run a first-person shooter with 30 frames a second on the PS4. It can't be done. You fucking arsehole. I don't give a shit really, because I was never intending to buy it to do anything but walk around the station and meet people. And that was only when it was $5 in 2 years' time, or £5 or whatever, you know what I mean? So I don't give a shit. But for him to sit there and say, oh, they might make Odyssey for the PS5, when they've already turned around and said they're making a PS5 version of Elite for the PS5. I haven't said why, but the reason is simple, because if they made a PS5 version, they couldn't use the excuse that the PS4 couldn't run VR, which was their go-to bollocks excuse in the first place. If it went on the PS5, they couldn't make that excuse, so they'd have to make VR, so they're not making a PS5 version, you thick cunt, Down to Earth Astronomy. Fuck's sake, get out of your PC box every once in a while and fucking look at the world. You fucking arsehole. And I don't care about the swearing this time, because it says 18 plus, so fuck you. If anyone wants to complain, let them complain. I fucking hate dog turds. I really do. Especially ones who make excuses for corporate shits. I love this game, but I fucking detest the arseholes who make it. And now I hate Down to Earth Astronomy. I always thought he was a sound guy, but after hearing him say that, I thought, you're a fucking prick, mate. You're a know-nothing dildo PC who's stuck in the PC world, never looking at anything else, you thick shit. Make comments like that when David Braben's already said he's not making a PS5 version. You fucking idiot. I used to hang on your every word, mate. I won't watch your fucking programmes now. Fuck Down to Earth Astronomy. I'll find someone else with a bit of sense, who's not a corporate lackey, making excuses for a company that's made £750 million out of this game. Fucking spend some of that money on this and stop making shit roller coaster games that don't fucking sell. Fucking shite. I'll be glad when the PS5, when I get the PS5 and the PSVR 2, because there'll be a space game out there like this by then, and this will be obsolete.
Control would like to welcome you to this facility. Access approved. Land on pad 35.
I hate know-nothing arseholes who talk shit while not even knowing what they're talking about. Or maybe they'll make it for the PS5, make Odyssey for the PS... Really? They're going to make Odyssey for the PS5, and how are you going to run it? Is it just Odyssey? Because they're not making Elite PS5, you thick shit.
Landing sequence completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Sorry, I have my rants every now and then, but they don't last long nowadays. I only rant for the right reasons. Like when idiots talk without looking.
Docking cloud subtracted. Go for departure.
This is a beautiful game, it's a fantastic game, but it still has problems that it had day one. And I think I've got a right to rant over those things. I know I only paid £5 for this version, but I paid full price for the one on my other account and paid full price for the freaking DLC, so I've got a right to rant. I paid my money, they did me a disservice. You know, if you just want to say, oh that's okay, I don't mind them taking 85 quid off of me and not working on the game at all when they made 750 million out of it. Oh, I'm not bothered about that. That's why pricks get away with things, because people don't bother to call them on it. Why don't people call people out? Like these liars in our parliament in the UK. It's okay to lie in parliament, but if you call the person who lied a liar in Parliament, you'll be thrown out. How does that work? You can lie your arse off in Parliament to the opposition and the people, but if somebody calls you out on that lie and calls you a liar, they will be ejected from the House. How the fuck does that work? Jesus Christ. We live in a popsy world, a real popsy world, where corporates own everything, including governments. and those who say, oh, that's rubbish. If you owe 27 trillion to people and you're a government, they own you. Simple as that. America has 27 trillion debt. Do you think the people who own that debt don't ask for certain things? Jesus Christ. Wake up, people. They're corporate lackeys, the people in charge. They do what their bosses tell them. That's why you've got a billionaire called Jacob Rees-Mogg and a billionaire called Rishi Sunak, and he's the Chancellor. Why does a billionaire need a job? He doesn't. He becomes the Chancellor to make sure he can enrich himself and his friends. And if you say, oh no, he's doing that out of the goodness of his heart, you're a fucking moron. I can't get fully started on every rant, but it's true. Why would a billionaire want to waste his time getting paid £80,000 a year? It's got nothing to do with the money, it's to do with the fact that he controls what tax he and his billionaire pet friends pay. Jesus Christ. The vaccine minister, as soon as he became vaccine minister, his wife's company that is owned with his sons got a £250 million PPE contract from the government. They started the company 3 weeks before they got the contract. Jesus Christ, and you people think that these people are in government to do good things? Are you kidding me? Alexander Boris de Pfeffel Johnson, the idiot PM who calls himself Boris Johnson, so numpties like you think he's one of the people. Alexander Boris de Pfeffel Johnson wrote in one of his newspaper articles that the British working man is the most idle, lazy, work-shy, wife-beating man in the world. Yet you lazy, work-shy, wife-beating men love him. You fucking morons. You love him because he's a racist like you. I have more gripe than most people with Johnson because he's screwing with the peace in Ireland. A country my blood comes from, for fuck's sake. And he wants to put a border in Ireland to start the troubles all over again. So Boris de Pfeffel Johnson, for my hope in all this world, will fucking walk out tomorrow, get severely injured and spend 6 weeks in intensive care in intense agony before he finally dies. He's a dog shit turd who laughs at you pricks who vote for him. He don't give a shit. He's got SAS protection and a bomb-proof car. What happens when the IRA start bombing the mainland again? You pricks. You was all told this 5-6 years ago about Ireland and you said, oh no, it'll be simple, we'll just do a digital border. You fucking morons. What's the 108? There it is. That's a new dawn, yeah. We'll book that for later. He had 72 for me to deliver, didn't he? Or was it this guy? I'm sure one of them had 72 to deliver to... Balls! I was really sure one of them had 72 to deliver to... Was it 32? It was 72. Oh, you crapper. I got 108 to New Dawn. I'll check this guy again. No. I have to take the 32. Oh, that was the 72. Bastard. I wonder if I can still get it in. I think I can, you know. No, I'm too short. Ah, you bitch. Ah, you damn bitch. I knew there was another one, but I just got the wrong one. Damn it. God damn it. Oh well, at least it's all money anyway. Goes in, comes out, goes in, comes out.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Stick didn't seem to be responding. Yeah, we should get enough money tonight to get the engine a Class B at least. And then I can start hopping around doing a bit of engineering. I know, so I've been doing this that long, I might as well stick at it. I'll just work here until I get all the A parts for the Corvette. I'll work until the boom goes and sod it. It might be boring and monotonous, but it's good money.
Incoming mission critical message.
15% tycoon. I came here 52% broker. Now if that don't say you can earn money out here, I don't know what does. And you don't even have to have a fighting ship. Does the ship that can hold 196 units?
Incoming mission critical message.
Delay C, Delta Alpha Golf. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you at this port. Authorization cleared. Your assigned landing pad is number 23.
2-3 it is, Control.
Landing gear deployed.
Solid contact. You may disembark when ready. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander. Dispatch is good. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Federal Flight Control.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Boris Johnson sits there looking at his £10,000 a roll wallpaper and laughs at you morons who vote for him. He really does. He laughs when his corporate boss billionaire gives him a 6-week holiday in Muscat in a villa with a helipad while the country's going to shit. He laughs at you, and yet you still vote for him. Why? Because you can't admit that you was wrong. You would rather see the country sink under a racist white nationalist than admit you was wrong about everything, including Brexit. If Brexit was going to set us free from Europe, why is there problems with Europe? It was going to set us free to do our own trade deals around the world. Do you know what our trade deals amount to so far? 0.01 to 0.02% of GDP added. Do you know what our loss from Europe is? 4%. Do you know what that equates to? You get 50p for that trade deal, those trade deals that are worth 0.01 to 0.02%. You get 50p a year from that, each person in the UK. Do you know what a 4% drop from Europe costs each person in the UK every year? £1,250. And this is not me, this is from the Office of Budget Responsibility. You morons.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Must be someone on the pad. Ah, yeah, it's lit up. Either someone's dropping in or someone's leaving. Rishi Sunak said that the pandemic was the biggest hit to the British economy in 70 years, and he wasn't lying. But what he didn't tell you is that is a 2% hit to our GDP, whereas Brexit is the biggest dent in our economy in 71 years at 4%. That he didn't tell you. The pandemic has cost us 2%, which we will get back because the pandemic will end. But Europe is costing us year on year 4%, which we won't get back. Liz Truss's cut and paste trade deals with the countries that were already giving us trade deals under Europe when we was with Europe. We've got worse trade deals now with those countries than what we had when we was with Europe. .01 to 0.02% GDP added. 4% GDP lost. The country's sinking. Standards are being lowered in the workplace and in food. And all you can say about Boris is he's doing his best. For fuck's sake, he's not your puppy who's just shit on the kitchen floor and then scratch to go out. He's not a fucking 5-month-old puppy, for fuck's sake, who shit on the floor and now is scratching the door to go out to the garden. He's not doing his best, he's a fucking turd. He was meant to be in Parliament yesterday or the day before to listen to the hearing on sleaze in the Tory party. Well, it's funny how he could make his way to Westminster and into an office the side of Westminster, but he couldn't do the other 40 steps to go into the chamber. I wonder why that was.
Docking request granted.
The country I was once quite proud of, as far as I'm concerned, has turned into a dog shit,
Landing gear deployed.
like white nationalist state. When you've got the Home Secretary herself, a descendant of immigrants, saying we want our border forces to put barbed wire in the sea so when these dinghies come over they sink, and we can have our people on jet skis pushing their boats further out into the shipping lanes so they can sink. That's how low this country is going, how low it's stooped. We're pushing people on dinghies with children into the sea.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That's white nationalism at its best. I wonder how all you racists who voted for Brexit are going to feel the next time you go into hospital and you don't see a white Polish nurse, but you see a coloured, a black African nurse. I'll bet you'll be happy with that, won't you? I'm sure you'll have a big smile on your face. You turd racist annoy me, you really do. Fuck's sake. I picked up fucking 132 without thinking. Where's it going? Barriers Gateway. That's something I haven't checked recently, my assets. See if I've gone over the $500 million mark.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear protected.
Oh yeah, 31% Rear Admiral. Oh, nearly close to $500 million, yeah, I'm close.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's only either to tell me that I've got a time bonus or to tell me that I've missed a time bonus. It's one of them. Sorry about the rant, I just don't like a-holes, I really don't. That's why I generally stay away from people. I've got a couple of select friends. I don't have any acquaintances. I don't want to know people. People are usually not good people. don't get my stuff, mate. Simple as that. I can't wait to get into a ship that I can actually defend. Well, I've got one, but it don't it don't pick up from sothis mining, so I can't use it for that. This is just a gold show. Or I should say, an element show. Oh, interdicted 3 times, and the first time for everything. I've been interdicted twice, but not 3.
Delta Alpha Golf. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Authorization cleared. Please land on pad 18.
Got a long set of jobs ahead of me. There's at least another 4 jobs at Sothis Mining worth around 20 million. It's boring, but it makes me the money to build my Corvette, and that makes me happy.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking confirmed. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Deliver this and make a cup of tea. Just seeing if they got something to go to. Go to Babbage Gateway, but it doesn't look like any of them have. Nah. Got to make a cup of tea. Oh well, we'll do it at Babbage Gateway. What have we got now? 75 mil. What's our status? 35% Admiral, 16% Tycoon. That's not going up, but our money is though. We had 53 when I came back, when I got 75, that's 22 million in about half hour.
When exiting the station.
I'm going to drop off another, well, I'll pick up another 3 million from Babbage. And then back out to Sothis Mining again to pick up another 196 for 5 million. So although it's very boring, monotonous work, it's very rewarding as well. Not in gameplay, but in money and in rank and, you know, like everything.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I wish I'd have got in my Corvette now, because I had the room to put the stuff in. I could have fought this guy behind me, but deliveries is the main objective, really. It's not killing pirates. Three times, wow. Again. I must really want the gold. It's either gold or palladium I got on here, in here. So they really want it. But they never get it. Never.
Delta Alpha Golf. Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 2-2.
Definitely gotta make a cup of tea when I get in here.
sector.
Roger that, Control.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, are we back in two?
Landing completed. Disembark when ready.
Right, I am back. $28 million, just under an hour.
nice.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not bad money, mate. It really ain't. Don't know. No, I don't want to take them. I'll just go straight back out again. It might be boring work, but it's profitable. That's 4.5. That's 6, so that's 11. With that, say 12 with that. Hopefully by the end of this session I'll have enough to buy a B-class engine for my ship. And then it should be able to fire.
Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
I want to be able to fight those pirates instead of avoiding the interdictions. I want to be able to drop out. But I can't do the gold runs in the Corvette.
Traffic warning. Be on the lookout for other vessels in the area.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hopefully, like, well, when PS5 is properly established, I'm hoping they put Star Citizen on it, because I'd leave this to go to Star Citizen. I've seen a lot of it and I like it, you know. The only thing they don't have is like the variety of modules that go on ships and the engineering. They don't have that, you know. You can't take a Type 10 and turn it into a fighting ship, and you can't take a fighting ship and turn it into a mining ship in Star Citizen. You buy a mining ship, that's all it's good for, is mining. But I don't mind, I'm a fighter pilot and things like that, so I'll just buy fighter ships. But I'm hoping it comes to PS5. I'm still waiting on buying a PS5. I'm not paying. I've got money, mate, but the only way you get money is by not paying silly prices like £1,200 for a PS5. You wait for the PS5 to be in the shops permanently and you go and pay £400 for it. I could get a PS5 tomorrow, quite easily, do you know what I mean? I'd just outbid someone on eBay. But I'm not giving some moron an extra £800. Do you know what I mean? He only paid £400 for it. Why should I give him 12? Plus, I keep saying this, and I think it's going to be true. When they released PSVR, they stated that there would be no Pro-Pacific games for the PSVR. Every PSVR 1 game made for PS4 would work on a Pro, would work on an original. They said that that wouldn't change, but what they didn't say is, when we release the PS5 with the PSVR 2, we won't make a PS4 Pro version. I mean, when you think about it, if they've sold 10 million PS5s, they'll sell 2 million PSVRs to those people. There's 2.5 million PSVR Pro owners out there. they're not going to waste the 4.5 teraflops of the Pro when they can make money. You know what I mean? They'll make a PS5 version, but then they'll dumb it down to work on the Pro and the PSVR 1. The only difference will be graphics. I'm hoping they do that. I mean, when you think about it, there's not going to, like, when we first bought our PSVRs back in October, like 16, there was only about 8 games released total. Do you know what I mean? And, like, they didn't make their money back on them games. They're going to want to make their money back with PSVR 2 games. And if it runs on a PS5, which is 11 teraflops, it'll run on a PS4, which is 5 teraflops, but it'll just run a little bit with less graphics. Hopefully they do that.
Docking request granted.
That's my suggestion to them anyway. Any developer thinking of making a PSVR 2 game should make a PS4 Pro PSVR 1 to go alongside of it. I mean, how many games have been made for the PC and they're dumbed down for the Quest? Do you know what I mean? It's doable. So, you know, plus my PS4 Pro does near 4K graphics anyway. I've got a hell of a lot more games than I could ever get on PlayStation, and like the VR wouldn't be that much different. So I'm not spending money on a Pro. I'll buy one on a 5. I'll buy one when it's in the shop for £400 retail price, and not before. There are no PS5 games that I want to play. None. None that can't be played on the PS4 or the Pro. Like Miles Morales, you know what I mean? Spider-Man. They're dumbing PS5 games down for the PS4, so why won't they dumb down PSVR 2 games for the Pro? Sony never said PS5 games would not be available for the PS4 Pro on VR. They just said any game made for the PS4 for VR would have to work on both. Even the controllers they could dumb down, because they do it from PC to VR on the PS4. They dumb down those 5 ones for the PSVR moves, so they could easily do it with PS5 PSVR 2 games, just by making a graphically less version for the PS4 Pro to run. Because no PS5 PSVR 2 game would ever work on an original PS4. It just wouldn't, it couldn't. But it would work on a PS4 Pro with some graphics and some optimization. Here's hoping Sony takes notice of me this time, because I told them, I said, like, don't release the VR and lock it to the PS4 Pro. If they'd have locked it to the PS4 Pro, like when the Pro came out, right, they would have sold 10 million Pros and 10 million headsets. Why? Because the PS4 Pro can do VR graphics from the PC. It's just not allowed to because it won't work on the normal PS4. Oh no, I'm not collecting that. I've got to find another job to go to Sinclair Market first. Here in Boone, where's the jobs? I need one for Sinclair. Otherwise I'll have to do that Sinclair on my own. Oh, perfect. I'll accept that. 48 to go 72. There might even be another one down here. Is that? I just picked up for Noodle. No, Sinclair. Right, let's get his for Noodle. For Sinclair, I should say, idiot. Right, what we got in there now? What's our status? 37, that's cool. 120, I can get 110 in here. Right, 110. We need stuff for Sinclair Market. It's usually at the bottom. There you go. What have we got in there? 120. Ah, just fit that in. Perfect. Sinclair Market, here we come. And we've got 2.5, 3.5, 5.5. So that's cool. I don't think I got. Yes, I have. I got Sinclair Market, but I spent a week out here delivering to bloody stations, going and picking it like this. And it was only yesterday it dawned on me to bloody bookmark them all. Right, yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, we do want to see if there's another 196. I like 196. Oh, that's good. That's 3 million. So where's that going? Babbage. Let's find a 72 for Babbage. No, it's got to be less than 72. I can't. Oh my. Sorry, we'll do it when we get back. There'll be a better job there for 5 million or something as well. That 3 million's good, but if I book it 132, I might only be able to take that, so. But we'll do the data missions because, you know, I want to be an admiral, not just a rear admiral. I want the full title. And data missions, when you take lots of them, they all add up. Alright, that's it. Sinclair Market, yeah, that's it. Alright, here we go. I got 5 million here. That'll take me up to 85. The rest of the job should take me over the 100 million mark. That should buy my Class A engine, really. They'll get their data when I've got a job to go there. I know someone's tagged me already. Quake Phantom. He's not going to be alone, that's the thing. I could take the Quake Phantom, but as soon as I start fighting him and getting his shields down, an Anaconda will drop in. There's the Anaconda. See? Got to check something.
I'm off to bed. Talk to you later.
Yeah, cool, mate. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later, pal.
Orbital flight engaged. Incoming mission critical message.
Delta Alpha Golf. Welcome, Commander. Please restrict your approach speed and give way to large 0. Meters from touchdown. Descend to flight level 300. Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander. Enjoy your visit. Detach confirmed. Make way for oncoming traffic.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Nice to get a job to take to sothis mining.
1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging. Four.
Check balance. Basic account.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Might as well fill it all up.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Incoming mission critical message.
Alpha Golf, you're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay. Approved for access. Please land on pad 18.
18 it is, Control. Thank you very much.
Landing gear deployed.
300 meters from touchdown. Solid contact, dispatching ground crew. Good to have you, Commander.
That's 40 million in an hour and a half that I've been back on. 40 million. I'll show you my prize, what I'm working for. That's what I'm working for. To make her the best ship ever. She's not there yet, but she's getting there. The next thing I'm buying is the engine, 8A. That's what I'm working for now. Once I get that, I can then use the Corvette to fight in. Even without upgrades, our shields will be strong.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
Blimey, there's a queue here today. Colton kill back. Or type 6, whatever you are. Kill back, yeah. That was my ship that I flew before this one, the Python. I flew a killback. Running trade for the Federation in the bubble. So I appreciate those ships. I really do. Little fighter bay on it, you know what I mean? Like directional thrusters and everything. Trusty little ship if you want to start mining or anything. Or do deliveries, you know. That's what I did, deliveries. And look at my rank now. Rear Admiral, 40%.
Frameshift drive charging.
Owner of a Corvette.
4.
It might be a bit of a Frankenstein Corvette, but we'll get her there. We're flying the Corvette back. I mean, I don't care. I'm not paying something like 10 million and waiting 3 hours for it to be delivered from here. I'll fly it back when I need to fly it back. But for the moment, while we're in Boone, we're just like a cash cow. We move other people's stuff backwards and forwards, but that's the name of the game. Once she's fully A-class, I will then start engineering her. And then I'll engineer this as well. So this can fight when it does the pickups from Sothis. I don't like pulling out of a fight, but when you're in a ship that can be destroyed in a few minutes by a bigger ship, no, you don't want to take any risks. I dropped that with a stock cutter to see whether the shields were any good. They were down in seconds, and they were more than what the shields are on this, so these will be down in seconds and my hull won't last much longer. So once we engineer her, she'll be great for fighting, but I'll engineer the Corvette first. This is my workhorse.
Delta Alpha Golf. Submit a docking request, and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Access granted. Land on pad 2-6.
Incoming mission critical message.
Your approach is good, Commander. Perform landing checklist.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh no, sorry, those jobs could do when I do them.
Docking coupler disengaged. Observe station regulations on exit.
We'll wait for a job that takes us to Brunel Hub before we do those data missions. We've already lost the deadline, so
You have exceeded the station.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. radio deployed. Incoming mission critical message. Tracking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, let's see if we've got a job for Brunel Hub. We haven't got any book for Brunel, but there might be one down here, like, but we'll take the report.
Delta Alpha Golf. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Authorization cleared. Please land on pad 4-1.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, I need to check something once I've done this. I need to check how much my engine's
Touchdown
worth
sequence complete. Dispatching ground crew. Good to have you, Commander.
on my Corvette. And luckily I'm at the right station. To find out. I'll know how much it's worth so I can sell it for the other engine. Beautiful, beautiful ship she is. Absolutely stunning. Her shields will be a lot higher, so will her armour and everything. I've just got to get the stuff put in it. Oh, I can't even sell it because I can't even... Damn. I don't even know how much it's worth. It's an HC. It's not going to be worth enough against an A engine, but it'll be enough for a C. A B, I mean. It'll be enough for a B engine. So, we can deal with that. A B engine will run most of the stuff I need. After these jobs to Brunel and this one, and they're doing the next one, that's when I'm going looking for my B engine. And then I can fly her around here. Vantage point and that. It's got a big hole in it.
Docking clamps retracted. You may leave when ready.
Landing gear disrupted. Frameshift drive charging.
You're all clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Balls. Didn't know I had them. I went to Sinclair Market, I didn't do the bloody mission. If I dump them missions now, when I deliver them, the other ones, I'll get all that little bit of rep back. I just want to do Brunel Hub and Noodle, and then go and find an engine. If everything's B-class on her, she's cool, but she's heavy. That's the only thing. I can get another 6 or 7 megawatts out of a B engine, I'll be very happy. But then it will run the things that I want it to run. Just. But that depends, there might be another job here that I can book. Maybe I shouldn't have done those missions, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Incoming mission critical message. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So I lost a bit of rep with them. But I'll get it back. Yeah, there's no more big 196s. So, that doesn't matter, we're cool. Oh, I should have just took that Gallite, shouldn't I? It was going to Bruno up, forgot. Oh well, we know that.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message.
Alpha, Golf. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Permission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 1-1.
Alright, I got a cup of tea.
Touchdown. Hostiles engaged.
Right, I have that. We've just got to get everything positioned right, and we are cooking. Yeah, I've got all that reputation back now. All those little strategic things, they all add up.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, let's go and look for a Class B engine. I know I've got the money for that. I'll put Class A as well and hope that it's at the same station, because if I can afford a Class A, I'll buy it. But the Corvette's a heavy ship to move around.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way
So I
out.
can't have any tags on me for jobs because I've got to lighten her up to move.
Landing gear detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Blue bobbleheads, I really love them new ones.
1. Engage.
I think they're pretty damn cool. I'm actually getting sick of not being able to drop out and fight these guys, so I want to do something about that. That might mean engineering this Python. No, I really want to just do the Corvette first. That's my main fighting machine. I can always dodge them from Sothis mining to here, but when I go to Vantage Point, I go in a big boat and I'll kill whoever tries to take my stuff. Well, not my stuff, the stuff I'm moving. Sick of having to duck out all the time, I really am. That's why I'm working so hard, flat out, doing this crap boring grind, so I can get a ship and do something exciting like fight with it. This gets boring very quickly, and I came here last week and I've done about 24 hours here, I think, in a week. But it's earned me like nearly $500 million in credits. Might be a 250 light year journey to get the engine, but I need it. I need to run 2 large beams or 3 small ones. Well, one medium beam, 2 medium beams, 1 large beam, 2 extra large cannons, multi-cannons, and 2 small multi-cannons. That's all the B engine will let it run, but that's enough for me to kill, especially considering my beams are fixed, not gimbaled or turreted.
Delta Alpha Golf. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Approved for access. Your assigned landing pad is number 3.
Once we land, we'll get in there and then we'll get on EDB and find a 7B engine. And hopefully there's a 7A there. We might be able to buy that. But I know we've got enough for a 7B, that's for sure.
reports of heavy traffic in this sector.
Okay, Control, I hear you.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown sequence complete. Power down your engines. Welcome to the station, Commander.
And that's 60 million in just over an hour. When I came back on, I had 53 million. In minutes, I can't look for an engine. That's a bit. I won't get there. But we can book a journey and find it. "30 minutes I'll never get to somewhere." Oh. Hip 1847. I think I've been there. Oh. Hip 11847. Yeah, we've been here. Watch. Hip 11847. 310 light years away. 35 jumps, I'll never make it, but that's where we plan to go afterwards in my beautiful Corvette. At the moment, she's nothing to write home about, she really isn't, but she will be. She really will be. She's good enough for now. 7B shields doesn't do me too great, but you know, it does well. It's good enough for now. That's my baby. Can't wait to take her out properly and fly her. But at the moment, she hasn't got enough power. She just hasn't. I need to take these off, but they don't drop weight, they just drop like power jaw. But yeah, this is my baby. I'm very pleased with her. Look at the size of them things. Look at the size of them. Can you imagine hammering a ship with that? Jesus. That'd be the end of it, wouldn't it? But look how beautiful she is. I'll buy her a paint job and a ship kit and everything. Make her look all pretty and that. But as for now, that's my stream done. Thanks for watching. Bye.